Alright, test 1, 2. Let me turn down the music a little bit. No problem. I'll be able to tackle it. I'm starting off with Bad Guys 2 anyway. I'll do Bad Guys 2 and then I'll talk to the chat instead of just talking to Liz. You already know. You're the one that got the colors ready in all these. Good evening, folks. Gonna work on a little. We saw Bad Guys 2, so I was inspired to make some fan art of that, and then after that, we're gonna move on to some Ascension art. Excuse me. This is actually a cool nightmare montage that we made for, if you can believe it, a commission a while back, and looks like exactly the type of splash page that would be cool in the nightmare section of Ascension. So it's like, hey, we got this done. The person would probably like some color on it, and then we can put it into the book and have more cool art in the lore book. But first, a little fan art just for fun. Hey, good. Oh yeah, they're talking about Cracker Barrel over in the chat. I didn't know that they were trying to modernize the locations.
Mm-hmm. They're removing the decor.
Really? But the whole thing that makes it unique is like, oh, it's Cracker Barrel. Let's, like, it's in the name. It's like an old. What do we make fun of it? We used to make fun of it like, oh, let's all go down to the old rusty bucket of nails. The jerky back and forthy. Home of the jerky back and forthy. Yeah. But I mean, yes, we were making fun of it, but that was still sort of the thing that made it like a little bit unique or fun. I don't know, like if they're just gonna turn it into like a corporate like lobby waiting office type of vibe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that target market is. But it doesn't matter to me anyways, because I do not eat the food there.
You can buy the gizmos.
I can buy the gizmos. What gizmos do they have?
Iron frying pans.
I like cast iron. I would buy cast iron. But I feel like it's more authentic if I buy cast iron in a place that has like a dirty wooden floor and bric-a-brac on the walls. If there's no bric-a-brac on the walls, then it's like, is this authentic cast iron that I'm buying? I'm not sure. I need it to look like I'm raiding the inside of like an old cabin that I accidentally broke into, like I'm an urban explorer. Then I know it's legit. In the Bad Guys 2, it's hard to say. I kind of like the new Raven character.
Doom? Yeah.
What was her name?
Her name was Doom.
Her name was Doom?
Yeah.
Wow, subtle. I know she had like the fake name. Spoilers if you haven't seen it yet, but she had like the... Yes, I think Susan was her fake name. I still think my favorite character is the Snake.
Oh, yeah.
He was my favorite one in the first movie. I think he's my favorite one in the sequel.
It's like he served no purpose, too.
Well, he served kind of a purpose, but he just has that gruff demeanor. I liked him.
Well, explain to them I'm not on there because I'm in the same room.
Oh yeah, Liz is not on the call tonight. She's in the same room, and so because she's got some plush work to do, so since she's sewing in the same room as me, she's gonna be off the call because otherwise we will get echoes galore. But if she talks like super loud, you could still hear her in my mic. Meanwhile, I'll just serve as the intermediary, the middleman. So Liz, if you need to tell the chat something, you can be like, Dave, tell them this, and then I will do that. Been having a good day. We got if you haven't seen it, the Cherry fan art sketch of the month, not sketch of the month, fan art that you voted on for August. Cherry is out on social media and Patreon and stuff, and people seem to be getting a kick out of it. I'm actually really pleased at the speed that I got that out at and the way it came out. Like, I think I got the animation knocked out for that in one day.
Yeah.
And it wound up looking, once I put like the little camera move in there and some of the special effects, it wound up looking really jazzy, so I'm pleased with that. And if you are on the high resolution tier, be sure to get your downloads, because we have a bunch of downloads for that. There's some saucy variants of the MP4, and there's also a 4K desktop, and also, you know, saucy variants on the 4K desktop. You can get access to the raw blend file that has the hand-drawn animation in there. And yeah, so if you're at that high resolution tier, get your downloads, and then you will have your downloads. Perfect. Let's put a little bit of a levels on this. I like some of that paper texture in the background layer, but on the character layer, I think I'm gonna clean it up a bit here. Yeah, a little bit of that subtle grain looks really nice, but we'll save that for the background lines later. Tweaking things a tiny bit, little tweaks here and there, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. There. Yeah, I'm gonna double up these lines, get them nice and bold. Sometimes I have days when I wake up, work nonstop, and fall asleep 18 hours later. That is a hard worker. But I will say, like, take good care of your health. Get good sleeping habits. Eating vegetables. Flossing. Yeah. But seriously, I will say, if you got a lot of creativity that you want to get out there, in my experience, you can get a lot done in short bursts where you like sort of sacrifice sleep, but then you pay for it, you know, later on. And I think it balances out to where if you just, like, at least for me, if I try to maintain healthy sleep habits, it seems like it gives me better productivity over the long haul. Like doing things in like bursts and then having to crash kind of, it doesn't get you as far as fast.
Did you take the ashwagandha?
Ashwagandha? No, but I took it last night. Yeah, today I got up like 8 something. Yeah, I closed the door so you would not have to get woken up by the coffee grinder.
And is there a popular monster movie series in the DK?
Popular monster movie series in the DK universe. I'm sure there is, because
I don't know of any, but I'm sure fans will see.
I will say we have not made one up yet, but there's monster movies in the Dreamkeepers universe, so I'm sure that there's like a monster movie series that would be more popular than the other ones.
Dylan was dressed as a Dracula.
Yeah, like that Vanth Prelude. Dylan was dressed as a little Dracula. Wonder if white would look good here, or if I want the smoke to be white. But yeah, they got monster movies. I think Vanth actually had some sort of like a Jason-looking hockey mask on her face. Of course, Harmony was like a Harry Potter-esque type of witch character. Yeah, I think having very light gray on the backdrop, and then I'll have the steam, the smoke be kind of white. Keep the palette a little bit limited and controlled.
And Mamo's a number 4 model creator there. He's moving up in the world.
Hey, nice. Number 4 model creator. Way to go, Mamo.
Careful, don't get in trouble. Don't let them
Liz says, don't let them catch you. Don't get in trouble. Yeah, whatever, like, triggered their algorithm the first time around. Beware of that.
Oh, they're thinking about what kind of a good Halloween 2025 sketch of the month we could do.
Oh, yeah, it is. Halloween is coming up fast.
We need to do Halloween crazy.
Mm-hmm. I think on the drive to Megaplex, we're going to be doing a lot of writing for the Halloween Prelude. It's going to be... I'm actually looking forward to that a lot.
I don't have any idea. So are we on Lilith and Mama now? Is that the next round? Or are we doing this?
I think we should read through all of our seasonals just to get a sense of like if there's like an imbalance anywhere. Like, do we have too much of this character set or too much of that?
Wisp costume last year.
Yeah, well, the Wisp costume last year was fun. Also, we got to remember the Halloween stuff can be sort of like non-canonical, what if sort of spooky things. So that really opens up the possibilities, I think. Oh, this car has to have a gradient on it because it's going to be like my color change Hot Wheels of my youth. Did you ever have color change Hot Wheels?
My brother did.
Your brother did? What were the colors?
Ugly mustard. Looks like a puke yellow.
A puke yellow? That sounds familiar.
It was a puke yellow to an ugly bad orange.
Yeah, that's what I had. Puke yellow to ugly bad orange. It makes me wonder why they don't have like color change car paint, like macroscopic, like your whole car. It's like, oh, is it summer? Your car is red. Is it winter? Now your car is yellow. Whoa. Well, they didn't have it in the 90s either. Like, they clearly have the technology. Hot Wheels could do it. So, yeah, if Hot Wheels can do it, like, can't anybody do it? Really?
Maybe Hot Wheels has a license on it. Maybe nobody's allowed to have it.
Yeah, there's somebody squatting on the color change paint patent. The police don't like it. We were catching all the bank robbers with no problems until they got the color change cars and started going through the car washes, and there was no tracing it.
For a while, they had that paint that was like an indigo purple green hybrid color change.
Yeah, like the iridescent paint where it was based on the angle you looked at it from. I thought that was cool because I like...
I wanted to see that, but apparently nobody thought it was cool.
Nobody, I think people thought it was cool. It's probably, I would imagine it's just expensive. It probably costs more than normal paint.
Well, you probably have to get it done at a special paint body shop or something.
Yeah, like the super paint store.
Like Ford Motor does not for that.
Like Ford Motor and like the ultimate space paint. Don't be too good of an employee or you'll be punished. Yeah, you gotta be careful about that.
I have a terrible idea. Dave,
Yeah, what's up?
what if it was a stupid prelude hop?
You know, we haven't done a stupid prelude in a long time.
I know.
That could be fun.
What if it was a tectonic? Oh.
A tectonic comic?
Stupid prelude tectonic.
I feel like that's fun, but I also feel like how many tectonic comics should we make when we don't even have the first episode of the show out yet?
I know.
I'd feel a little goofy if there was like a bunch of comics that were sort of like riffing on tectonic and then like,
I'm just
and then there's no show.
You've got little clips from the reviews.
I mean, I'm doing Captain's Log and stuff, but I'm at the same time I'm not doing like comics. Be like, hey guys, you all know Captain's Log. Ooh, yeah, paper texture. I don't know why, but paper texture seems like it really goes with the kind of like the stylistic convention here. I think it's because they have sort of that burnt paper. Well, not burnt paper, but like that paper texture cut out traditional kind of style sometimes. More so on Kung Fu Panda, but it's all DreamWorks, so it's sort of in my head. It sort of the style has a little bit of crossover and bleed over to me. That's the edge of the paper. No one needs to see the edge of the paper. That's not too fun. I want to make a layer that says whoosh on it, and no one can stop me from making a layer that says whoosh on it.
You're gonna say it out loud when you write it too.
What did you call me?
It sounds like a splurge.
No, it's not. That's not the name of the sound effect. No, it is not that.
Stupid prelude, which is still freaking out because of the Nico things went up its skirt. That'd be a very tight skirt, trust me. That'd be a very tight skirt.
They went into her for JJ and got lost.
Oh, Nico water typing get her all right. Oh no. Oh, we're all thinking it. Cuddles, no.
The Halloween prelude will be Tinsel being tortured for being Tinsel. It's like, Tinsel, newsflash, nobody likes you. Now, monsters will eat your face. The glitter pin? Yeah, we designed that. I'm not sure if I've showed them that. I think that if they look at the Dave shares, I think they saw the glitter pin for that's going to be for the Halloween contest. Although I guess anybody. Oh, a tinsel glitter pin. Oh, is she in the queue for 2025?
I saw that.
Okay, she must be one of the ones that we haven't done yet. I know this August is that V with the tail that swings. I really like how that's going to come out, actually. Actually, let me open up the V.
I feel so bad that's not going to be done in time for Megaplex too. I wish it was.
No, backers first, and then convention people get whatever the leftovers are.
I wish it came in with the last batch. I saw it when you were making it, and terrible. Mambo appreciates the shout out on the latest YouTube video.
Oh yeah.
Lindy keeps making things enough to show more of it.
I hope that you don't mind that I was like, oh, the readership has been doing some cool things, because I'm always sort of like, do people want to be put on credited or not? And I'd always like, if they want to be credited and then I don't say their name, then I might be like in trouble. But what if they're like, I want to be stealthy, like a master of disguise, and then I put them on blast accidentally?
Maybe we should just say the readership so we don't accidentally credit the wrong people.
Yeah, well, I could credit like the wrong person because I'm kind of dumb. And then, what am I looking for here? I was going to open something. Oh yeah, the pin. Case in point. But then there's also the thing of like, what if the person sort of wants to be just doing their thing and not necessarily getting put on blast or whatever? Then I don't want to be doxing people. But anyways, this is going to be the pledge pin for August, and as you can see, the tail is going to go back and forth. Do I have it on a separate layer? Yeah, there's a little animation, but I can't open it in Clip Studio, and I'm too lazy to put it into OBS. But you guys get the idea. It's going to be a V pledge pin. Her tail is going to swing back and forth. It'll be all cool.
Here's some alternate universe that it's ready if you want to see.
Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, if you want to drop the links in there, I think I would like to look at them. Other people would like to look at them. And I guess if you guys have fan stuff that you want to have possibly in future Captain's Log stuff, I can't guarantee, like, I'll definitely put everything in there, but I don't even have a good system for how to, like, know things.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I should be like, I'll find it in the dream cord. What if I don't go in the dream cord enough?
It's adorable.
I have to look at this. Hold on, mandatory looking is commencing.
The background from the animation we did?
Oh yeah.
Pirate V is walking in on wearing a sports bra.
Oh, that's cute. Role reversal. Oh, and look, the volume, that's like volume 3 pages flipped around too. Nice.
Whip is missing.
Man, that's coming out badass, Mamo.
Oh, mine 3 pages. This is cute.
Cool.
I like that outfit with the tail coming out the back.
I hope that the downloads, like, because I know we put downloads out there for backers, so that background plate should be floating around out there somewhere, so hopefully that was available and you didn't have to, like, meticulously remove the characters by hand or anything.
I don't think that background plate's available.
I mean, I know we gave the Clip Studio files and all that stuff out there, so it should be.
So long ago.
No, I think it was also a desktop. I'm pretty sure we made it into a desktop. I did so. I made it into a desktop.
Alright, well, just let them cook.
I've just decided in my head, and nothing you can say is gonna change my mind into something correct.
You know with Mike?
Yeah, I'm the one with the microphone. Whatever I say must be.
Oh, he just upscaled the YouTube screenshot.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, no, desktop, I was talking about the 9.3 page.
volume 3 page.
I know you gave me the background. I mean, the background of the.
Oh, you're talking about the volume. Okay, I was talking about the animation backdrop.
Yes, you're very fancy.
Have this getting some nice light energy fading back out to the line art because I think that looks nice.
I have to sew a tail and make a jacket.
Sewing a tail and making a jacket, you are?
Sew a tail. I gotta sew a tail right at the work. Otherwise, it's gonna collide.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, Liz is over there making a life-size V plush.
That's not life size.
Well, yeah, not quite life-size. I would say sizable. Let's call it a sizable V plush.
Midget V. Mini V.
Mini V. I'm gonna pretend to be outraged about Cracker Barrel. How dare they! Cracker Barrel! Blah, blah, blah. People love the outrage. People love the outrage. I think the kitty cat, I think her colors are darker than this. She's like almost black in that movie.
Actually, sir, it's the lighting, and I gave you a reference folder. I have a reference folder.
Ooh,
there
refs.
to look at where I got the colors.
Alright, let me look at these refs.
So, ha ha ha.
Okay, I'm being mocked now. Okay, so that's a ref for Diana. That's good. There's Wolf, yeah. This is not an accurate ref for a kitty cat because this is actually someone else's fan art.
I know that, but if you look again, another one here.
Ah, here's a good one. Oh, you're right. She actually is a lighter color. It really is the lighting, just darkens it all up.
They always do gloomy lighting in that one.
Yeah, they must have put a lot of shadow on her because she's a bad guy.
And then they make her eyes glow a lot. Like, I don't think they did her during the day. It was always up in space.
Yeah, the green glowing eyes really look good though.
The chat's having a lot of fun with the Cracker Barrel thing. Apparently, you can have heard about it.
They're having fun with Cracker Barrel.
Yep.
You know what? Cracker Barrel never did nothing to me, but let's get him!
Yep, that's my opinion too. I
Get
don't
'em!
eat there. I don't enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm not really their target audience. I don't really eat there. I don't have a dog in this fight.
No, one time there was a mocha drink I liked, or a lemonade, but they served it in a jar, and I thought that was weird.
Oh, they served it in a jar. That is a little.
And I was like, I like cups.
Cracker Barrel never did nothing to me, but as soon as I saw them stumble, I saw my chance to put some pain on them.
Yep, so something you should know is that kitty cat has an earring on that ear. I think you forgot it.
I forgot her earring. Yeah, I did. And she's got some spots too, doesn't she?
Yeah, I noticed them on the face. I didn't see them anywhere.
She has subtle polka spots, polka dots.
Kind of a silver thing.
A little bit of a snow leopard. I'm gonna actually paint those on, but this is a good reminder to have them on the Slayer.
I've never even heard about Cracker Barrel before, but apparently now they're going down. Okay.
Cracker Barrel, you're going down.
He's going new. I know they have a lot of like old person candy.
Old person candy? What the hell is old person candy exactly? What are you talking about?
It's candy that your grandparents would buy for you from like a general store, but it's not name brand candy.
It's like fake
The
candy?
colorful sugar old candy.
Colorful sugar old candy. That sounds kind of gross.
I never ate it.
You're right, they did have a lot of candy back behind the cash
No,
register.
They do. They have a lot of candy behind the cash register, and they have those suckers of like the hard rainbow that you lick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They also had random like low quality toys back there for some reason.
Yep. For your grandparents to
Now, since you've been good, I'm gonna give you some shit. Here you go.
Basically.
Since you've been good.
A lot of companies are taking well-known logos and removing all the lines and dropping stuff and simplifying it. Time to redo the logo.
Time to redo the Vivid logo.
No, don't you dare.
I redid it. Actually, I'm guilty of redoing the Dreamkeepers
You are
logo.
guilty of that. Wait a minute.
But I would argue the Dreamkeepers logo actually got a little more flair, a little more pizzazz, not
Yeah,
less.
you couldn't help yourself.
Like I went from actually a distorted font, started out with Benguiat, I believe, and then I actually was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna handcraft every letter.
Please explain to Mammo, it's not that they serve things on crackers, it's named after a barrel that holds crackers in it from the olden days.
Oh yeah, Liz is telling me, Mamo, that they're not. It's not because they serve crackers. They're named after something in the olden days. I guess in the olden days there would be a barrel dedicated to holding crackers,
Yes.
and they would call that a cracker barrel. And it's something that people affiliate apparently with rocking chairs and cast iron cookware, and rickety rackety old country kitchen charm. So they called it Cracker Barrel.
And being old.
And then some CEO got in charge, and she was like, you know what? I don't like anything about this restaurant that I am in charge of.
Exactly.
I'm gonna change it all.
Let's remember Bill Naps, why don't we?
It's like if Legally Blonde got put in charge of like here's the old dirty old man eatery, and she's like, well, this is kind of old and dirty. Yep, that's just how we like it. I'm gonna make it clean and pink.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I've seen her too.
And now the old men are out for blood.
On Twitter, making memes,
Yeah,
destroying the stock into rage because they don't like the logo of their store.
Revenge of the Boomers is underway.
Exactly. Well, I just won't buy this.
Well, I guess I just won't come here every day and eat your pancakes. I'm kidding, I will. That stock price is going right back up.
No, after church, I won't even leave a tip, and I will complain. I probably ate there and complained.
Yeah, it's called put up with the new logo or give up pancakes. Who's gonna blink first, Boomer? Where else are you gonna go? Bill Naps is gone, motherfucker.
They're in trouble.
There is no Bill Naps.
If you go to Red Robin's.
Red Robin's,
No, what is it? Applebee's.
Applebee's,
Crapplebee's.
Crapplebee's. You could go to TJ Fried. Oh wait,
I love
you
TGI
can't.
Fridays. Don't do that to me.
I'm not the one that ended TGI Fridays. What did they do to get destroyed?
What's kind of going on? They've got the food in the store, and I love that shit.
Now I don't think TGI Fridays.
You started your engagement at TGI Fridays. Don't start with me.
Yeah, that's where the treasure hunt started.
I know.
Your engagement treasure hunt began at TGI Fridays because I knew you like.
They were so disappointed it wasn't just an engagement at TGI Fridays. They were like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, the TGI Fridays staff. They're all like, oh, they're gonna propose here, and then I was like, here's the first step in the treasure hunt, Liz, and she was just like, oh, okay. Yeah.
And everybody was looking at us like, wait, what?
Yeah, they were all looking at us like, sorry, you guys. The next stage is in a cave system nearby. we have things to do.
No, this is the beginning, and you won't be there.
This is simply the beginning of the adventure.
Well, it's over like Denny's. Our Denny's closed.
Are Denny's closed?
Yeah.
Man, was I the only one funding these places? Like, I swear, as soon as I stop eating at restaurants, they all just like tank.
Willie Silver has a Sherry's. I don't know what Sherry's is.
Sherry's.
Denny and Sherry should get together.
Sherry sounds like it's a local thing. Like it's actually a lady
Owned
that's
by
named Sherry.
She probably has like 2 locations.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a franchise chain.
No, that's not a Hardee's. Excuse me. That's no big boy.
That's no big boy.
Hardee's and Big Boy are the same to me.
Hardee's and Big Boys are the same to you?
I don't know the difference.
Well, if you were more of a glutton, you would be intimately acquainted with all the nuances, all the subtleties.
You were the only one keeping Denny's open.
I-
You can only get coffee.
Well, yeah, now I just go there and I'm like, I'll have coffee. Black.
You could have the eggs, depending on what they cook them in.
Yeah, but they're not pasture-raised
never mind.
chickens.
No, they're not. Oh, Sherry's is similar to there. I bet they should get together. Sherry's is like Denny's sister.
Hardee's should rebrand and become a total like techno industrial sort of like a place. Like you have to go there and
No.
just playing rave music.
No, I think that IHOP drove Denny's out of our area. They were right next to each other.
Yeah, there was an IHOP and there was a Denny's, and IHOP was 24-hour.
Oh, yeah.
Which, especially when we had like a late night sort of like, we want to do some writing.
I like their hash browns and their caramel brulee.
Creme brulee pancakes.
Yes.
Only the finest.
Yeah, Denny and Sherry are probably a married couple that each had their own establishment. They could have a divorce. There's a pizza location, I think it's Tiffany's. There was a divorce and the two people went off and did their own pizzas.
Really, so there was a pizza place. It was called Tiffany's.
Yeah.
Then they got a divorce, and so it was like.
Somebody kept Tiffany's and somebody was like, screw you, I'm gonna make my own pizza place in here. I don't
And
know.
then in that town there was a place called Tiffany's and a place called Tiffany Sucks. She's a bitch.
Is it Tiffany's or no? If you have Tiffany, it must be Tiffany's. I don't know.
Tiffany's. You've been reading too much Prelude.
I did.
Tiffany is a Prelude character.
Oh.
The two pizza shops in town, Tiffany's and Tiffany's a fucking bitch. Where are you gonna order from?
I heard that's what happened. I don't know the other one's name though.
That's funny. I don't know if that's true, but it's funny.
I'll make my own pizza place.
Hello, is this Tiffany's a fucking bitch? I'd
Shut
like.
up, Tiffany.
No, I don't really want to get involved in that, but I'd like a large pepperoni pizza, please.
They're like, they're feeding each other places, just in a rage. They don't hate each other.
All the customers know the respective story of each pizza chain owner, and so like the whole town is just split on who's at fault in this divorce.
Whenever I'm at Myers and I mention Walmart to a cashier, they always roll their eyes and say, oh, Walmart. Like it's competition.
I do think it's funny the cashiers in like Myers versus Walmart's like, no, you are at a Walmart. Well, over here we have cashiers of a different breed. You see. Like there's a sort of like a hierarchy, an aristocratic cashier class, if you will. Life is fun.
I don't know what Manuel's talking about with a chiropractor.
He's talking about a chiropractor. Chiropractor chat. All right, guys, it's a chiropractor stream. Get in here. Have you ever been crunched? I'm gonna open a chiropractor practice, and that's just gonna be a gigantic banner. And that's my ad slogan: is "Get crunched."
No, you can't do that. There's the Crunch Fitness Gym.
I can't do that. Crunch Fit. There is a Crunch Fitness Gym. Is their slogan "Get Crunched"?
It should be. It's not. They're not as good as you.
Well, if they haven't taken "Get Crunched," then
It sounds like a cereal.
Dave's chiropractic. Snap, crackle, healed.
Willie Silver says an IHOP and a chiropractor at the opposite ends of the same building near him.
Owned by the same guy. One of them causes the health problems, and one of them treats the health problems.
Exactly. You can. What is it? You fill yourself up on pancakes and then you lay down and take a nap.
Yeah, they should have like a mattress store right next to the IHOP.
Oh, they heard the Waffle House is dangerous at night in the South. Well, I think they're 24 hour. Have you heard that they will figure out how serious the hurricane warnings are based on if the Waffle House goes?
Yeah, the waffle. That's what I've heard. Liz is saying that she's heard. You can tell how serious or how legit a hurricane really is based on a map of the Waffle House closings. Because if it's not a real hurricane that's really that bad, the Waffle Houses will all be open. But if the Waffle Houses go dark, you know it's the beacon, and then you know there's like an apocalypse like sweeping towards you. That'd be great to have like a zombie movie where they're like, oh, has it reached the Carolinas yet? And then they look at a map to see which Waffle Houses are still open.
Oh, he's got a Mattress Depot.
Mattress Depot.
That's it. You go to IHOP and then you go to test out the mattresses and take a nap there.
Yeah.
I don't think much of the people who go into the mattress shops and just test things and go buy.
You don't think much of the people that go in to sample the mattresses?
No, I know.
What if they're
People do that. No, they went into Big Lots and then they just like lay on the beds.
just going there like, I think I'm gonna go into a big box store and I think I'm gonna lay on their beds for a while.
I've seen people do it.
And that's gonna be my day. Then I'll go home.
There was one guy, if he went in Big Lots, he'd just lay all over the bed
Yeah.
while his wife shopped.
It's not my fault. They put it right out there where anybody could fall onto it. Now, it's one thing if there's like a legitimate customer. Like if I walk into a mattress store and I'm like, I intend to purchase a mattress. Time to test some of them out. Then I think it's fair for me to lay on a mattress,
No, I've
right?
seen him do it multiple times. He doesn't like standing.
Well, I'm saying theoretically, if I was to be in the market for mattress shopping. But yeah, if you're just a mattress user, a mattress mooch, yes. If you're just a mattress mooch, and you're like going in there like, I'm not gonna buy a mattress, but I think I'd like to test the merchandise. It's like, oh, sir. Oh, you are breaking the compact of human trust. Laying on a mattress with no intention of buying any mattresses? Think of the poor mattress merchants. I'm trying to think of the poor mattress merchants, but I can't think that hard. I actually don't care about the mattress merchants that much, if I'm being honest. Seems like it's a pretty easy... See, I think my assumption is like making a mattress, child's play. But I've never actually tried to make a mattress before. It might actually be really hard.
You could use foam or springs.
Why would I make a mattress? Because the ground is hard. You would not know this because you did not sleep on the ground in a tent once. But I discovered, oh,
I don't do
so that explains mattresses. The ground is very hard, as it turns out.
mattress salespeople expect legit buyers to test the merch. Yeah, that man is not a legit buyer. He just lays around at Big Lots. I've seen him. I know him on site.
Liz has a specific culprit in mind.
Yes, I do. I know who this is. It's a man that doesn't like standing.
A man who doesn't like standing.
Exactly who that is. Why are you talking about making a mattress?
Making a mattress? Because I was about to belittle the craft of mattressery. Mattressery?
Mattressery.
What do they call mattress makers?
A wizard. Oh, except it's mattresses.
Like a mattress mason?
Mattress mason, yes.
A mattressist? I was about to dump on mattressists, but then I was like, you know what? Maybe there's more that goes into it, because I've never made a mattress. Maybe it's more than just putting like a bunch of soft shit in a bag. Because, you know, now that I think about it, it has to be like soft yet firm. I don't know how they really pull that off. So maybe it really is involved.
It's quilted too.
Quilted?
You've never seen your own mattress? Actually, I take it back. Ours doesn't have quilting. We
I
do not have a fancy.
I think I've seen a quilted mattress before.
You should. We have had a better mattress.
I like our current mattress better.
I fixed it.
You added stuff on top of it. You
Well, you're supposed to.
you accessorized it.
I did.
But I still think it was better than the old ones, the old box springs.
But the old box springs has. Oh, there's inner springs, memory foam, covers, Willie Silver, no springs.
Yeah.
Maybe Willie Silver is a mattresser.
A mattressist? A mattressist?
A mattressist.
Holy mattress money.
But yeah, there's covers and memory foam that you can add to them to make them better. That's what I did instead of doing a mattress. I don't like things you can't lift. I know they come in a little box. It like unfolds over time.
Yeah, mattresses now, like you like get them shipped in and they come in like a small box, like a box that doesn't even come up to your knees, and it's like, whoa, they can fit a whole mattress in here? What gives? Then you open it up and it's like, it starts expanding like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
In 24 hours it's ready, but you have to wait.
What if the mattress kept expanding and like never stopped after 24 hours and then turned into like a blob scenario? Can you imagine that? Because by that point it's like, well, it's too big to get out the door. What are we gonna do? And then what if it like didn't respond to being like stabbed with a knife? Like if you stab the mattress, it just starts like bleeding fluff out, and it actually creates like another small mattress that
That's
starts
not
to
worth-
expand.
This is not worth a stupid prelude of Halloween. This is bullshit.
What do you mean? I'm not suggesting this is a prelude. I'm just talking about.
Stupid idea.
What do you mean it's a stupid idea?
The expanding mattress that takes over
I'm not saying I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm not saying that I would suggest a mattress that turns into a.
An old man who does like standing would take full advantage of the situation. He's terrible. I hate that man.
Well, I'm just saying, if such a mattress were to exist, like, what would you do? What would you do if that was in your house? And if it just keeps expanding unchecked, it'll literally destroy the building. Like, what would you do? You can't just tell me it's a stupid idea. Now I'm.
Got a rolled up one, and then you cut the shrink wrap, it unrolls, expands.
Yeah. See, the mattresses are now like they're almost like living creatures. They come in one form and then they shift. They change.
Shift.
Yeah. It's like it comes in a cube, it turns into something else. It comes rolled up, and then it unspirals and looks you in the eye, and then crawls over to the corner. Yeah.
It's my new mattress to feature.
Cream.
I did like one thing today, and I think the lighting's going, so I can't stitch in that tail.
You think the lighting's going? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's definitely going. I'm gonna get the set. I can't do any more of this.
You're right. Would you turn the little corner lights on?
Yes, I will serve you.
Cause it's getting dark and I'm scared.
It's dark in here. I'll turn all your lights on.
It's getting dark in here, so turn on all the lights. We can't sing that on stream or we'll
I can
get
sing terribly and they'll never.
copyright struck.
Not when I sing. I sing terribly. You know that.
I know what?
I am a terrible singer. You know that.
Me too. We match. What is going on in this pick even? Kitty Cat and Diana Foxington are fighting over Wolf.
In a car.
In a car. In a car that's going fast because it's the bad guys and they have cars that go
Who's
fast.
driving? Whose foot is on the pedal?
Who's driving? Kitty Cat's ass is driving.
Oh, good. Your cheeks.
Yep.
Oh, I got one thing done today. That's gonna work. Progress.
I feel like I've been productive today because I got so much writing done on Ascension
I
today.
actually got other things done, but hopefully I just got my shirt ready.
Again, it's like, it's like, what did you get done today? Well, let me show you. Lots of conceptual development and writing. It's like, oh, it doesn't look like much at all.
You told me about it.
Yeah, but I told you about it, but I can't tell. I can't tell anybody else because then that takes out the enjoyment of the book because it like spoils. Originally I didn't think that the lore book itself was going to have like spoilers, but it's developing in some really interesting directions. So I'm excited about that. Does Diana Foxington have things? I don't know, gradients, patches.
Oh,
She does a little bit.
yes. There's a debate on her tail. It comes and goes based on the fan art. In the movie, I don't think it has a gradient on the tail.
But her tail sometimes is in the mood for a like a tip, and then sometimes it's not.
Sometimes there's a tip on the fan art. Sometimes there isn't. Sometimes there's a light gradient underneath it.
So the tail is whatever I feel like I want to do.
So what do you call?
Oh yeah. Start button hit thing. Oh. All right. Are you unmuted? Nope, you're muted. Gotta hit the unmute button.
Okay.
Okay. Because you chose that room.
Yeah. Okay. Say some stuff and I can get the levels balanced out.
I am here. I am here. I'm leaving though, so there's no echo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I missed the sight of your beautiful face, but now I get the sound of your beautiful voice.
Yeah, everybody can hear me now. Oh, what are we linking? Is that a popper in Wolf's mouth? No.
No, but Kitty Cat has a sucker backwards.
Ish. Oh, she does. I didn't notice it was backwards. That's kind of weird.
I thought it would be more recognizable and also more colorful and sort of like bop Diana Foxington on the nose. And it was such a distinctive prop in the movie. Like, they really hammered home that she had that sucker as a prop. So I was like, yeah, it's very distinctive. I'll use that.
And they think they've had a good idea on YouTube for a horror movie in the DK universe, and they put a link in.
Oh, cool. link to a horror movie. You are about to
Can you
leave,
see it?
Ricardo. Oh yeah, it looks like
Really?
Rocco's Modern Life, actually.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that out later.
I think I could be wrong. Maybe it's a joke, but I saw something about Courage the Cowardly Dog CG movie.
Oh, they might be potentially making a Courage the Cowardly Dog movie. That could be fun.
Yeah, except the dog does not look like nobody. It's in CG and nobody looks anything at all like the cartoon.
Oh, they could have had it look the way it's supposed to. It's a good style. Why would they mess it up?
I don't know.
Hey guys, I had an idea. What if I was in charge of Cracker Barrel and I made the logo something totally different? What if I made Courage the Cowardly Dog, but he didn't look at all like Courage the Cowardly Dog? You're welcome. I'm in charge. I get paid a lot.
You're in charge.
I get paid a lot
I'm
to
in
wreck
charge.
things.
I'm in charge. I put my fingerprints on it.
I'm in charge.
and everybody knows.
I'm in charge. You thought I was not in charge? I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give him a little bit of a warmer shadow that just goes with like the car chase energy of this whole scene. Just gonna hit them with some quick cell shading, do an overlay, and then I think this one will be pretty short and sweet and taken care of.
Have you done the gradient on Wolf's patch?
On Wolf's
The face
patch?
patch?
His nah animal kill. No, I did not do the gradient on Wolf's face. I'll do that right now.
That's right. You didn't do it.
Only because you didn't remind me, but then you did remind me, so I can't even use that against you. Yeah, he's got some gradients there. Lighter ears. Doofy smile. Oh, I got the smile wrong too. He's not even smiling here.
Yeah, Dave, you'd be a perfect fit for the CEO of Cracker Barrel and you can't even eat there. Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, they should put me in charge of all these companies. Like, well, this guy can't eat there, so he should be in charge of the menu. Yeah, if I can't eat there, I'm actually going to change to a place where I can eat. But I actually don't eat at restaurants anyway, because I like to save money. So I'm going to destroy your business.
You would destroy their business. You'd take away the free biscuits. I know you would.
Actually, spoiler, I'm the one that changed the Cracker Barrel logo.
No, you didn't.
It's the ultimate
It would look
heist.
better if you did it.
It's the ultimate heist. Be like, I'm gonna go in there and get a CEO salary, and then I'm gonna make the crappiest logo the world has ever seen, and poof, I'm gone on a golden parachute like it never happened.
Wow, everybody knows about the Cracker Barrel logo in our chat. Like, everybody coming in is like, oh yeah, it looks so stupid. It's like, oh man, everybody knows.
No offense to, I'm gonna have to bite the hand that feeds me now, but that's kind of the way I felt when they redid the Patreon logo and turned it into like a weird,
Bean?
like a blob.
Yeah. Oh, everybody thought so too, but they kept it.
Yeah, and it just makes me mystified when it's like, okay, you've got a business, recognizable logo, everything's working. Gotta, you
what
gotta
they
tighten
could-
things up, you
no.
gotta market, but then there's someone there and they're getting paid a salary and they're just sitting around, and the thing that they do, the thing they get paid to do is like, what if I made the logo really, really worse? You're welcome. Continue paying me forever.
You know what? With the Patreon bean, they could have like gone a little further and made it a paint palette based on the shaping.
I know, it was like
So close.
75% of the way there, but then they just like, the brain just turned off and they're like, nope, good enough. Everything I do is good enough. A for participation. I get paid no matter what. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. Done. Perfect. Don't need to rethink this one. We were just really fortunate that we grew up in an era with nice, distinctive logos. And that time is over. Now all the logos are slowly degenerating until eventually they're all just going to be Arial font, like Arial bold.
You know what? The funny thing is that they didn't even change any of the food, but now everybody's like, not gonna eat there, just to prove a point.
Well, I mean, people say that, but then like, how many boycotts actually hold? Like for people
I
that
have
are
no
like
idea.
habitually eating there, like the actual customers, I mean, maybe they'll be like, oh, I'm totally gonna boycott it, and I'm gonna say that on social media, and then 5 minutes they're like, but no, my tummy's a little hungry.
Oh, I'm sure they had business today, but you know, Dave and Liz are not eating at Cracker Barrel because we never eat at Cracker Barrel, and there is one in town too, and we just don't go.
Yeah, it's not because I'm boycotting like a lame logo design. It's just because I don't really eat at restaurants. Home cooking Dave, they call me. Home cooking Dave, the cast iron king, cooking in the kitchen, and what is he gonna make? Do 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 do. You think you have a bad singing voice? Step back.
I really like the eyes on the bad guys' characters. They kind of like glow. They look so 2D compared to the 3D.
That's, I think my actual favorite thing about the entire movies is the visual style. Like, there's lots of stuff to like, but the visual style, just the fact that it's, I almost want to say it's like a fusion between 3D and 2D, because the 2D sensibilities are so well conveyed in it. I don't know, it has the energy of a 2D hand-drawn cartoony sketch, and it's really a fusion that kind of captures the best of all worlds. You get all the detail and the lighting and the depth of a 3D figure, but they get the strong silhouettes and posing and expressiveness of 2D stuff. Even especially the effects animation. I would love to know how they did all that effects animation, because it looks just like beautiful, gorgeous hand-drawn effects animation.
Somebody ate at a Fuddruckers once. That name just completely ruined for me. I knew what it was before I saw Idiocracy, but everybody's thinking Fuddruckers. Like, oh, what does that sound like?
Idiocracy hung a lantern on that. In case there was anybody that's like, Fuddruckers, that's yeah, I don't know why, but I really want to eat there. Like, if you didn't get it, Idiocracy took you the rest of the way there.
Yep. That reminds me of a Dave and Buster's. Fuddruckers, Dave and Buster's, same thing to me. I imagine it.
I always was mystified when people would want to eat at Dave and Buster's. It's like, I don't know, part of me, if I go to a restaurant with people, I feel like the point is kind of to relax, enjoy their company, get a little conversation in, have someone else take care of the cooking. Back in the days when I went to restaurants more. But Dave and Buster's is so freaking, you can't even hear yourself think. You can't hear a person that's like 5 feet away from you. There's no way you can talk. It's just like, it's
Dave, every time we have been to a Dave and Buster's with people, the people we go with are made for that place and they love it.
Yeah, but I'm explaining that
it's like an adult birthday party with beer. They can't get enough of that shit.
It's basically like, do you wish you could go to Chuck E. Cheese, but you have some lingering sense of shame?
And beer.
Dave and Buster's. Beer. What if Chuck E. Cheese had booze? What if Chuck E. Cheese catered to your self-destructive adult habits?
Yeah. You could win a Funko Pop.
You probably could win a Funko Pop, couldn't you?
If you spend like $50, you could win the $5 Funko Pop.
You could win a slap in the face.
So what is your opinion on keto YouTubers? Can the public trust them?
It's probably going to be just based off of who the guy is. Everyone's going to be, I don't know. Keto YouTubers are like police or like people in general. There's good ones and bad ones.
Oh, yeah.
So it's hard to make a blanket statement like these types are all the same. It's like, nah, because everyone's kind of an individual. You can't just like throw them all in one bucket and dust your hands off. You sort of have to actually engage with the people that you're looking at.
EMV, you can still go to Chuck E. Cheese, but it's going to smell funny and you're going to be really tall. You're going to be like the tallest person there. And the person in the mouse costume is going to give you a look. But you can still go to Chuck E. Cheese. Except they got rid of the animatronics. Yeah,
they got rid of like the fun part. And now it's just like, hey, do you want to be in a really loud arcade where everything is sticky? Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. smells funny.
I wonder if arcades are still a thing at all, actually. Now that people play video games at home, probably. But there's...
Oh, I missed Cheesecake Factory.
Is Cheesecake Factory still a thing, right? That still exists?
Yeah, but I don't get to go. There isn't one near me. They had the biggest cheesecake menu. Oh, they had so much menu. So much menu.
Hello, sir.
And I
And
just
what would
got
you
the
like
same thing
today?
every
I
time.
would like to have a menu. I've heard the menu here is excellent. Bring me one of menu.
Do you remember we went to one and then the power went out?
Yeah, that was exciting.
They had good bread. They had the best bread. So tell them what you're gonna work on when the wolf thing is done.
Oh,
they
when the
haven't
bad
seen what you're
guys
gonna do.
is done. After this is done, I'm gonna work on some nightmares
For
Ascension for the roleplay book.
okay. Do you want to explain further?
No, I want to do cell shading further.
That you're almost done.
Yeah, just got to finish the cell shading, and then I think a little bit of overlay, a little bit of texture. It'll be real fast to knock the rest out.
Oh, they have a round one big arcade in the northwest, I think, or in the Washington area has a round one arcade chain.
Oh, cool.
We don't have an arcade chain. I think there's an arcade at the mall.
I feel like the classic thing about an arcade is it's got to have some, like, Street Fighter type of video game where, you know, it's like a side-scrolling, like, fighter type of game, and it also needs to have the type of video game where you're holding a plastic gun and shooting at the screen, and, like, monsters pop up.
No, I have to tell you, I was at this, like, really big empty Chuck E. Cheese place for a birthday party.
That sounds
It
great.
was terrible. I know, but no, let me tell you. There was an X-Men arcade game
Ooh.
where there was room for like 6 people to join, and you run across it's a 2D, and you run across the screen and you like kick stuff. But my point is, it was kind of broken or like rigged, so you could just push start and not have to put coins in.
Oh, nice.
And I think we finished, like, a bunch of us got together and just finished the entire game. Just like kept on respawning every time we died.
That sounds like
Just like no coins, just start, reload into the game. It was the best.
That sounds like that alone would make that Chuck E. Cheese worthwhile, honestly.
It was the best thing ever. And I got to be Nightcrawler because
nice.
I jam.
Now, what can he do in like that arcade thing? Like aside from teleport, does he have like a decent attack or?
Well, his attack was like it was like a rainbow dash across the screen, and then he reappears again.
Okay, sounds kind
He
of
just kind of like he disappears and then he clears the area with some rainbow dashing, and then he bamfs back in.
Yeah, see, something like that would make an arcade actually like really fun to go to, I think.
Yeah. They would never make the Wreck-It Ralph arcade because Disney would ruin it and replace it with Cars.
Cars.
Which they are doing. They have shut down Frontierland in the building.
That's very sad. I remember
I know.
the Huckleberry Finn Island.
No,
or
it's
the
Tom Sawyer.
Island. Yeah, I mean those two
Yeah.
got along together pretty well. But that was like fun. It was like treasure mappy and adventurous and cool. And now it's really just like
It's kind of dated.
Pixar Cars.
It involved a lot of like walking and imagination, and those are the opposite of Disney.
But I love walking and imagine. That's like the whole.
Then
That's like my thing.
you know what? Maybe you should go Dinosaur World.
Maybe I should go to Dinosaur World.
Okay.
Go take some
We don't have
photographs of
time.
some
We don't-
concrete dinosaurs.
We don't have time for Dinosaur World.
There's always time for Dinosaur World.
There isn't. It's a drive. It's like an hour drive. I know.
You're an hour drive.
You're gonna be an hour drive.
Shut up. Your mom's an hour drive.
Ow.
Does that one strike? Did that one have some tooth to it?
That was a good one.
Does it gain flashbacks of her childhood? He's right, she is an hour drive.
I gotta go check. It's a 45-minute drive, bitch.
Mom just gets a text like, Mom, how come you were always such an hour drive?
45 minutes, idiot.
Everybody knows, my husband even said so.
Yeah, Dave, you know, I have never heard you say that you want to go to Super Nintendo World. That's never been on the radar for you. Super Nintendo World.
And
Which is just, it's just Mario World.
I mean, why? Like, what is there?
Mushrooms.
I don't know.
Green Hills.
Honestly, I never really played Mario much as a kid. I was more a Commander Keen guy, so I guess I just don't have like that nostalgia programmed in me for
too.
Mario stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know what you would do there. It sounds kind of boring to me.
I feel like if I was...
I'm pretty sure they have like hot dogs and food that's just named after Mario. Oh, if they had breaded mushrooms, though, that'd be different. I love breaded mushrooms.
The only way you could get me to go to Super Mario World is if you told me, yeah, and when you flush, it goes like that.
It's too creative.
Like if the toilet's actually made that and then like your toilet gets clogged in the room and it's like, oh man, we gotta call the hotel, and then like, it's me!
What is that?
And then it's Mario comes in to fix your toilet because he's a plumber, right?
Oh my god, I thought that was somebody at our door. Why did you do that?
I did that for effect.
Don't do that.
It's me knocking on the glass desk. It was not the door.
Scared me.
Did you think there was a real Mario at our door? Oh no.
No, I was half listening to you and then I heard a knock and I'm like, dear God, what is this?
Like this towering, grotesque, uncanny valley figure with a gigantic inflated Mario cartoon head.
They have Donkey Kong Country? No, they don't. That just sounds like...
You don't know. You haven't been there. Maybe they have all kinds of Donkey Kong lands. There could be Donkey Kong Country, could be Donkey Kong R&B, Donkey Kong New Metal.
Okay, apparently they have a Donkey Kong Country. I'm not Googling it. Corbin, I'm not going to Google that. I'll just believe you. But I will also be disappointed. They want to go to the new Zootopia theme park at Disney World. I want to go and look at the, like, I like looking at the decor, like what they built with what is plaster and plexiglass and all the... I like the sculpturing that they do and the painting that they do, but I feel really sad about what they destroyed to make it. Because that was on top of something cool.
Oh, what did Zootopia replace?
I don't know. I think somebody is replacing the dinosaur area.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, not that I'm like a big like, oh, I remember the Disney days, but to me the idea of a theme park, like if I was going to be like, what would be a cool theme park in my imagination? Someplace where it's an adventure and you go there to enjoy an experience that you can't get anywhere else for its own sake.
Yeah.
And it seems like what they're doing now with theme parks is it's basically just like one giant ad for a movie that you've already seen.
Well, if it replaced the Bugs Life Theater, I don't really mind.
Well, that's like just an ad for a movie. Like at this point, it's just like old movie attractions being replaced by newer movie attractions, and it's just like.
Yeah, but they're doing old movies on top of old movies. Like they're putting like a Monsters Inc. thing in there now. And Cars.
I just missed it when it was like Tomorrowland and the colonial area and Haunted Mansion before Haunted Mansion was a movie. I miss it when it was like these cool, compelling, interesting experiences that were crafted for their own sake and you couldn't really get them anywhere else. And again, now, like, based on everything that I hear, it's just like, I feel like I'd just be walking through a gigantic, all the stuff you have to sit through in the movie theater before you can watch the movie. I feel like it's
trailers.
I feel like it's that, but with walking added.
You like walking?
I like walking, but not through a bunch of ads.
That is true. Well, you can stand in line.
Like if I was walking through like a mysterious sort of compelling adventure, that wasn't trying to be like, do you remember when you saw this movie? Did you really like this movie? Would you like to have an experience with this movie? Would you like to like do this movie thing again? Remember this? Like, it's like, no, like, yes, I have a memory. I would like to have a new one, please. That's why I would be here, is to do something that's interesting or compelling or like special that I can't. Key idea being I can't get it anywhere else. You know where I can get the Super Mario World experience? Playing Super Mario World.
It's kind of true.
But again, I don't think I'm the target market for these parks, so they probably shouldn't base their offerings on my idle stream rambles.
No, you don't even eat at Cracker Barrel.
I don't even eat at Cracker Barrel. They should not be.
You probably shouldn't have an opinion on the logo if you don't even eat at Cracker Barrel, sir.
On the other hand, maybe that would make me the perfect candidate to be put in charge of Disney World. This guy doesn't go to the parks. This guy does not. He's not interested in the core value offering. Let's put him in charge. It's like, why? Yes, finally.
I'm pretty sure the lady who chose that Cracker Barrel logo doesn't eat at Cracker Barrel either.
All right, guys, it's time for Disney to no longer just cater to the lowest level of consumerism. Now it's going to be all about imagination and interactive experiences for their own sake. Woo! And then their stock value will never recover.
Oh, they really liked Atlantis and Bugs Life. I think they like Bugs Life. Yeah.
Like the movies or the theme park?
No, the movies. I really like the modeling and lighting and colors in Bugs Life.
You know what? I haven't seen either of those in forever, and I kind of am increasingly curious to see them again sometime. I kind of wonder how Bugs Life holds up. It's for some reason it's like it's the only movie that Pixar is like, well, not the only movie now. They've got a lot of movies they're kind of trying to ghost, but it's like one of the first movies that they like seemingly just were like, oh, let's not talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't talk. Like they won't sit at the same lunch table as Bugs Life.
Oh, do you want to talk about The Good Dinosaur?
No.
Neither do they.
I'm kind of with them on that. Brave. It's like.
Nah.
But
an embarrassment.
But
it didn't even look good.
I thought A Bug's Life was
They turned into bears.
Yeah, I don't know why. There's that period of years there when everyone in showbiz is like, hey, what if we made a movie about people being transformed against their will into bears? And it's like that was a big thing. That was a big motif. Why? I don't know. But there was a time when people being transformed against their will into bears was a very, very important thing. Excuse me.
I have a problem with the modeling on the main character in Brave. I never saw it, but they turn into bears, and I find that unacceptable because we have done that too many times.
We've done bears too many times.
Too many bears. I've never seen The Good Dinosaur. I only saw the toys and the modeling, and I was suspicious.
As soon as I saw the dinosaur, I was like, I don't like this dinosaur design. And then that was it for me. I was just like, I don't like the dinosaur design, so I'm not going to watch this movie.
It looked like it was designed for children, like really little children that wanted to buy toys.
Well, it didn't look like I was watching a movie with a dinosaur. It looked like it was like a pool toy. Like it literally looked like just like some inflatable pool noodle type of thing. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying they had to go all the way to Jurassic Park, but I mean, look at Ice Age. Ice Age had like appealing prehistoric sort of creatures. Just do what they did. Blue Sky doesn't exist anymore, does it? That got eaten by somebody. Who ate Blue Sky?
Disney.
Disney ate it. Mm-hmm. And then Blue Sky people were like, well, I bet now we'll get some really great Ice Age movies. And Disney's like, yeah, you sure will.
Actually, sir, I have heard that they're doing something troublesome like that, yeah.
Oh, are they actually going to do something with Ice Age?
They might be doing something. I think Sid the Sloth might be getting his own movie because you love Olaf a lot, don't you?
Sid the Sloth? It's kind of funny. It's got some kind of...
Yeah, so in
especially if they have some Scrat Warner Brothers type of shenanigans.
So yeah, all the dinosaurs look like they're from a toddler dinosaur book, and they do things humans would, and the humans act like dogs.
What the hell?
Good Dinosaur. I don't know.
Was that somebody's fetish or something? He's like, yeah, all the people act like like dogs and like animals, and and then the dinosaurs are the ones that are actually like humans, and the humans just can't help it. They act like animals.
So anyway, Ice Age is coming back.
Oh, okay. I stand
you know,
corrected. I
secretly
was
run by
about to.
Disney.
I was flaming Disney for burying Ice Age, and then Disney was like,
well, it's
"We're
secretly
gonna
coming back in marionette form, secretly run by Disney.
we're gonna prove that asshole wrong. Let's wait until eventually on stream he spurgs out about Ice Age, and that's when we'll launch the news. And he will be the most incorrectest art streamer in the history of incorrect art streamers." And then David was completely owned on that day. I know the watch is like black in the movie, but I think it looks cooler with the gold band here. So adding a gold band.
In Ice Age, there was the mammoth, voiced by Ray Romano, because they don't remember the movie.
Oh yeah, kind of sounded like this.
Yep. And then there was a sarcastic saber-toothed tiger. And then they had, you know what, they brought in some like really annoying little weasel guys and like unnecessary friends for no reason. Because apparently they didn't have enough to write about in the script.
Unnecessary friends. The movie. Unnecessary friends. They won't go home.
That's looking really good.
Thank you. I think I've just got a little bit of toning and maybe an overlay, and it should be ready to rock. So it's.
I think the car and the burnt paper really support the bad guy's color scheme of the yellow and orange.
Yep, exactly. Like even when I was drawing this, I sort of had like the burnt paper vibes in the background of my mind. I kind of knew the direction I wanted to take it. I want the silhouettes to pop, so I'm making this darker, but I don't want to make the faces too dark. So.
Have we seen The Bad Guys 2? What is your favorite thing about it?
Yeah, it was. That's one of the few movies we actually went out and saw. I think it was a lot of fun. My favorite thing about it was Snake's mysterious change of personality when he was coming back and going to like yoga and having kombucha and stuff. And I was like, "What's up with
When they
him?"
couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. So and then his relationship with the Raven chick, I thought that was cute.
I really liked some of the songs from the movie. Like I checked out the soundtrack and I downloaded a couple songs that are on my road playlist now that are really good.
Playlist augmented.
You'll hear it. It's good road stuff. But I was really disappointed that some of the songs in the movie didn't appear in the soundtrack, which means I have to investigate the listing of the credits further and see what was missing.
Yeah, it's like one of those classic, like, do you like the music in this movie? Yeah, it's like, all right, then you should get the soundtrack. All right, and then you listen to the soundtrack, and it's like, none of the songs from the movie are in the movie soundtrack. That's right, we didn't have the license to put them into an album, but we sold it to you anyways.
No, it's you know what? It's a whole bunch of orchestra soundtrack. And I appreciate that they're trying to get that out there, but it's not something I like to listen to. I don't like to listen to it without the movie. It just seems so incomplete. I don't like those kind of things normally.
I don't know. I like some orchestral things at times. I like classical music, and sometimes you get like a movie soundtrack that just has like a really cinematic classical feel to it. Like, you know, if you're listening to like the Hook soundtrack is amazing. Pirates of the Caribbean, that classic dun 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 dun, you know. But then when
Harry Potter has that theme that reappears that's really good too.
Yeah, like when there's...
And actually there's Madagascar 2 has that song we really like.
Yeah. But then there's like classical music soundtracks for movies when it's like basically just the accent orchestral stuff where it's like if someone jumps out, you know, there's suddenly like a bam, like the music just like slaps you in the face and then like disappears behind a corner again. And when it's like just that type of stuff, it's like it's not really fun to listen to at all.
Yeah, that sequence with Wolf driving the car after the team stole, that's where that one opening song comes in. That's just so cool. I got 2 versions of it. I couldn't help it.
You got
I was-
2
I was-
versions? Helping yourself
did.
to
There's-
helping yourself to
there's
the pod a couple times there.
There was a soundtrack had 2 versions, movie version and original song version, and I needed both of them.
Oh, you needed
In
both
order-
of them. What was going to
in
happen
order
if you
to be the-
didn't have both of them? Was orphans were going to starve? Like there was going to be a drought in Kenya or something? You needed both of them.
I needed it.
Well,
They're both good songs. You're gonna hear them.
yeah,
when
well
we
now we
drive.
got like great road trip music, so go us.
They're my opening and my closing to my road trip mix, so I know when
Nice.
it ends.
Do you
So
really
good.
have the whole road trip mix like planned out to that degree?
Yes. No. Well, look. I have a bunch of playlists that you can choose from, and some of them are probably long enough to last the entire trip
Mm-hmm.
if you have to.
Oh wow.
But the road trip mix is only like an hour, 18 minutes long, and we can play around and pick stuff. Except my 70s has disco in it, and I can't hear music to the point of knowing what is and is not disco, and what you like and don't like. I know you don't like disco.
Yeah, like you had to really be in the right mood for it. Did you really not know?
There are
Do you not know
there
how
are
to tell
some
disco?
songs.
If it sounds like
No.
this, it's disco.
Oh, come on! I love Leo Sayer.
If it's a little falsetto.
Oh, leave me alone. Anyway, road trip to Megaplex. We always do a road trip to Megaplex. We do not fly. You can't fly with this much convention material. It will get damaged and lost. And the shipping is way too expensive to ship all of our merch. It will get lost.
Well, it's not even necessarily the price of shipping, it's the price of what happens when the post office loses that shipment and then you have nothing at the convention. And you instead spend the weekend rushing around to post offices trying to find which one of the workers lost your package. Because I've literally seen that happen to other dealers, and they just went an entire convention with nothing at their table, just running around trying to find
And then
who
maybe they
misfiled
just
their
lose.
stuff.
They just lose an entire convention of merchandise, and they never make any money.
Yeah. So I don't know, like shipping merch in, it's risky. Flying is going to be like the airport. It'll cost a fortune to ship your merch in on a plane, and then they're going to just beat the shit out of it. Like the
Yeah.
airport staff will make it a game to be like, how much can we damage this merchandise?
Well, it's more than that too. It's like if you fill your suitcase with books that are going to get damaged in the flight, you're paying for the weight on that too.
They even open up your stuff. They will open up the protective packaging. They will smash the shit out of it, wrap it back up in the packaging, and then like send it on its merry way after they like dent the steel frame of your luggage. So it's
Or steal it. Yeah, our luggage. We got brand new luggage, and they just wrecked that luggage as hard as they possibly could. First time.
yeah, I don't know, that and the whole like planes dropping out of the sky a lot more lately sort of makes me be like, yeah, let's just drive.
Dave doesn't like heights either.
Yeah, I mean, I've done
Oh.
planes before, but it's the risk reward ratio is not going in the right direction currently.
Oh, so will Sketch of the Month harvesting be after Megaplex or this Friday right now?
It's going to be after we get back because we were too busy getting stuff ready to roll right now. So when we get back, we'll do the harvesting. So I guess just to keep things simple, we should probably keep all of the ideas for September, like in the in the same spot where you're submitting the ideas.
Okay, yeah. So what we're gonna do, I think, is we're gonna just wait and then collect a little late. I think.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Okay.
My ear is itching. Get itched ear. There we go. I got it.
Get itched ear.
Ooh, a little bit of overlay goes a long way. And I think this piece is ready.
Is that gonna be a print, like in November for a bonus?
Oh, we do need more prints for Artvember because if anyone doesn't know, we do all these rewards for the Art Attack backers on Patreon. Usually you guys get 2 art prints for every month you're backing, but November, we call it Artvember, you get a lot more art prints. So yeah, if we need
You've
some...
got a squirrel in the works too. That squirrel duo is gonna pop up.
Oh
again,
yeah,
I
there's
think.
gonna be some fun ones. But this one is good for now. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick, and then we'll get on some nightmares as soon as I get back.
Okay.
Uno momento. And we're back.
Okay, we have a new person. Space Boy CT came in.
Oh, hey. Evening, Space Boy.
Do you still have the Fox Diane thing up so you can show it off that we just finished?
Yeah, we just finished some fan art for Bad Guys 2, and now we're on to some nightmares for the lore book for the upcoming roleplay game that we're making for Dreamkeepers. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let me just duplicate these fellas down here.
Oh, they say this looks good already.
Oh, thanks. Hopefully it'll be even gooder by the time it's done.
I don't know what Nimona is, so I don't think we can do a crossover between the bad guys and Nimona.
Nimona? I've never heard of that.
I don't know what Nimona is. I'm interested. I assume there's going to be a lot of grays and purples and blues for this one, Dave.
There's gonna be, like, obviously there's gonna be, like, darkness, because, you know, nightmares, ooh, spooky, but also a main, I would say especially when it comes to Nabonidus and the Sandman, like, the demon dust with that blue glow factors in very heavily on the color scheme. So I think that's where we're gonna get a contrast between darkness and then, like, that sort of mysterious blue glowing substance that I think will work out for us really nicely.
Oh, they recognize this commission.
Hey, cool. Yeah, I thought it was, like, such a cool commission subject matter that it's like, this would make really fun art in the Ascension roleplay book, actually.
I'm going to look at Nimona, which I'm suspicious about. Oh, nope, I can't look at Nimona. It's a Google Drive link. I can't do that right now.
Just actually, the fact that we're working off of a photograph is doing some really cool stuff already when I do a levels adjustment on it that I actually like. It's adding, like, it's really accentuating the graphite shading and the texture of the paper in a cool way here. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome, I think.
Okay. Nimona is something on Netflix. I have no idea what it is, but maybe if our group votes for it as a fan art piece, we could do something and investigate. You know what? I'll just Google it. I'll see what that is.
Power of Google compels you.
No. It does, though. Oh. Oh, that looks interesting. Well, if our Patreon group votes for it, we could totally do this. It's kind of a CG look, but without lines. It's like a it's not anime. It's kind of an interesting. Ooh, it's an interesting girl with wings and a tail, and pink hair.
That sounds fun.
That looks cool. It's a shape-shifting teen who might be a monster. That looks cool. I've never heard of it. Well, if our Patreon votes for that of the month, we'll do it. We don't have Netflix, so we don't actually we don't do watching shows normally, but we do have Gravity Falls. We're going to investigate that further.
Yeah.
So is Nabonidus asserting his dominance here?
I would say this is more of an abstract image that's just showing how he's kind of, like, entwined with, like, the nightmares and the Sandman and the demon dust golems and stuff like that. Yeah, I really like this sort of like purpley effect on the lines a lot.
What scene was our favorite from Bad Guys 2? My favorite was probably, well, you know what? I'd say the wrestling scene because of the colors and the action, and that's the song I need to investigate.
My favorite moment was definitely if there's a spoiler here, so if you have not watched The Bad Guys and you don't want any spoilers, like run away for 60 seconds. But I really like the part where they were like, "Oh no, we're hurtling to Earth," and well, you know what? And he gave sort of the inspirational speech, and he's like, "Well, we're gonna survive it, or die trying." And then it just like smash cut to the funeral. Like
You laughed out loud at that because I could tell you were really getting into the whole like this is unbelievable. I don't really enjoy this that much.
well, it was the perfect way to release the tension. It was like, okay, I get it. It was at the point where it's like, okay, they're hurtling towards Earth. We all know they're not gonna die. We all know they're gonna get out of it somehow. So now I just have to like kill a little bit of time while we see how they get out of it. But there's no suspense because we all know what the outcome will be. So the fact that they recognized that tendency and then turned it into an absolute joke, I thought that was really, really well done. Got a good gut laugh for me.
Yeah, they're just like, I don't know how we got out of this, but we thought we were dead. And they have little bandages. It's ridiculous. Anyway, how do you say nabonitis? How do you pronounce that?
I say nabonitis.
Okay. That does look good. It looks like the burnt paper is already on there.
Yeah, except it's not burnt paper. It's just the actual paper that was photographed.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I like the physical media stuff is because sometimes there's some like authentic texture already like embedded in the image, and it's just like, yeah, just roll with that. It already gives it like just this little flavor of authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just took that guideline out because I didn't really need a guideline there. Fairly well. Let's put you on multiply. Let's put you on through. Now we can start looking at all of our fantastic monster colors down here. I'm probably going to end up dividing them into like foreground, middle ground, background layers. Oh yeah, the McCoy's back there. Nabonitis in the center. Got some Sandman. That guy.
That guy is what? You know what? I have
This
named
champion.
most of your monsters. No, Seymour. Most of them are named Seymour now.
Oh, there's Stanley.
Yep, Stanley
So
and
like,
Seymour.
whoa.
Are the two. I wonder if they've got names like that.
Maybe they do.
Stan. There's Stan.
Reginald.
Reggie.
I know I'm
Say hi
planning
to Chill Corner.
Oh, hey, Chill Corner. How's it going? I know I'm planning to make this a lot more consistent in terms of the color scheme, but some of the bright colors are just sort of grabbing me right off the bat.
Ah, really? Oh no!
I don't think they're going to be
Sorry.
as bright like this, but I might be inspired by them to a
No,
degree.
don't do it. That was a rainbow kaleidoscope of mess. I just did that so I could tell everything apart.
Nightmares on acid.
Yeah, basically.
Clip Studio's making me wait while it thinks about it. There we go. Let's put these guys in a folder. And I'll duplicate it in case I mess something up or I'm like, it looked so much better before. I can go back to that original folder.
How do nightmares get names?
No, I think they basically just name themselves, or they try to.
Well,
like the
I think
Underlord.
the Underlord. No, I know what it is. No, I know what it is. I think the Underlord names himself to try to be important, but normally I think a higher up nightmare gives out names.
Yeah, they're very big on hierarchy. So the Underlord tried to get away with like, yeah, Underlord, that's what you guys are all gonna call me, right? And there's like, no. Nice try. And then he was not the Underlord.
I really hope you do a lot of glows here and don't go with my rainbow art.
Oh yeah, I can feel the glowing spots taking shape in terms of like where they belong. It's gonna be really cool.
So we were having an important discussion about what kind of dresses would look good on Mr. Wolf since he was in that wedding dress in Bad Guy's Toy.
What kind of dresses would look good on him?
Yes. I've decided Diane's pink dress is good, but I'm not very creative when it comes to dresses on other people's characters. That's kind of none of my business. But I'm just saying. I think you could pull off that pink dress she had.
Probably.
Anyway, is that Nab's prison?
No, this is an abstract piece. It's just
I think it's just a collection of nightmares, like a these are nightmares kind of picture. I bet I could see some words on it.
yeah. I want to make the illustration just be really badass in and of itself, and then when we're putting together the actual lore pages, I'll have to decide if it's going to be just completely on its own on a page, or if it's going to be kind of chilling with other illustrations, or if if there's going to be text overlays anywhere. Looking at it so far, I'm tempted to say there's probably going to be no text obscuring this. I think this might have a page unto itself.
Yeah, you know what? This actually kind of looks like an intermission, kind of in between the book. Here we go. It's nightmare time.
Yeah, something that sort of like spaces the pages out a little bit.
Like a flavor.
Especially because there is going to be a lot of text in the lore book, so I think it's going to be definitely of value to have the occasional page that's kind of just like a visual vacation, so to speak. A little something for the pacing to make the reading experience just more pleasant when you go through the whole volume.
It just looks like a nice page in a book, you know?
Yeah.
Mamo is asking a question, and it's not. It's kind of about lore, but it doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, what's up?
Nibs. I think he means Nabonidus.
Or Mr. Nibs, like from the elementary school. Well, I guess the middle school.
But I don't think anyone was enchanted or deserved being enchanted. I don't know what that is.
I don't have eyes on the chat, so you're gonna have to.
I'm watching. Did Nibs deserve to be enchanted, or does he deserve it? I'm not. I can't.
I guess we need a rephrasing of the question.
We need a rephrasing of the question to answer.
I'd like to order a side of rephrasing the question, please.
Oh.
Hello?
Hold on. I'm trying to remember his name.
Whose name?
Oh, Mr. Peaks.
Oh yeah, Mr. Peaks.
The bird librarian. I'm sorry. That's too many misters. Mr. Nibs is the teacher mole guy that Mace doesn't like. Mr. Peaks is the bird librarian. Does he deserve to be imprisoned? Mr. Peaks, like a peacock. Mr.
No,
Peaks.
I don't think Mr. Peaks deserves to be in prison. He hasn't committed any crimes.
He wanted to make an AI model of Mr. Peaks. I think they feel bad that he got eaten and was turned into a skin by the nightmare.
That's right. We'll get him. He can have a good afterlife in fan art then.
Oh, now it's Nabonidus. Okay. I don't know if Nabonidus is enchanted. I don't know what that means to our story. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're kind of implying something I'm not aware of.
We'll have to let the story sort of like walk forward and unveil more about Nabonidus as it proceeds.
You should put the new Cracker Barrel logo on this.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, are you seriously gonna do that?
No, of course not.
Oh.
I don't have the rights to the Cracker Barrel logo. I would never put it right in the middle of my stream. Right in Nabonidus's face.
I can't tell if you're doing it, but I hear clicking.
No, you don't. I don't think you hear clicking.
I have to. Ooh, I just refreshed and I see some beautiful blues. Thank you for the blues.
No problem. I'm glad you like what I'm doing here. I'm glad you like it.
Okay, all right. The nightmare on the bottom right looks like he's yelling, ah, yes, that is exactly what I was thinking. Oh, there's Cracker Barrel.
I know what he's yelling.
He's yelling for Cracker Barrel.
He's yelling, it's a word balloon. Cracker Barrel! We'll tuck that away for later. Oh shit, there's another Cracker Barrel in here. I accidentally put two. Okay, there was a. It's like an infection. It's just spreading.
Leave that as a hidden layer in the Clipart Studio Pro for people to download.
Oh yeah, the high resolution backers. They're gonna find some horrific things in here.
They're not even gonna remember or know why Cracker Barrel appears in this, and it's not our logo. It's
People are
in
like,
your file.
why is there a really bad Cracker Barrel logo in their file? What did he mean by this?
You know what? I'm sorry. I have never liked any of the Cracker Barrel logo or the color scheme. I think the color scheme is terrible.
But it's the trendy thing to love the old logo now that they have a new logo.
I know.
Don't you love the old
I
logo?
fear change. I fear change and suddenly care about the old logo.
I never gave a shit about the old logo at all.
No.
But now
No,
that
me
there's a
neither.
new logo, oh, it was so good back when the old logo was there. Oh, it was my favorite thing to look at.
I know. That's exactly what everybody's doing.
I was,
Like, I don't eat at Cracker Barrel, but now I need to defend Cracker Barrel.
I remember sometimes I would just put the DVD on, and it's my DVD of the Cracker Barrel logo. Like it was a fireplace, but a Cracker Barrel logo, and I would just watch it for hours. I watched the logo, the Cracker Barrel, and it gave me Cracker Barrels of joy. And now that's all gone.
I have the original logo framed on the wall, and I'm really offended that they're taking away my memories.
I actually liked the Cracker Barrel logo before it was cool, okay?
Yeah, that's basically what everybody's saying. Crazy. Mammo says, have fun, generals. You're a general now. General what? I don't know.
I don't know, a general problem.
Yeah, probably. That's a good looking blue.
Yeah, that background is gonna really jive with the Sandman, I think. Help them with their glowing blue eyes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. This was a fun one to try to dissect into the different colors and find the monsters hidden in here.
Yeah, you did a really good job, actually. You found all the the little Sandmen crawling around and grabbing things. It's kind of impressive.
Had to break it down. I couldn't tell that was Nabonidus when you first drew it either.
Yeah. He was doing his,
I'm not sure what I colored him.
his
I don't know
best,
if I colored him
his
correctly.
best Stretch Armstrong impression.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I colored that the right color. I think I just made up something.
It's fine. It's kind of hard to color this the wrong color. It's sort of just like a horror tableau.
It would be a good poster that you should not do. I'm sorry. Every time I suggest that, I'm not serious, and you will do it, and I don't want you to make any more posters.
You don't want more posters?
No.
You know, if we poll the readers, they're all gonna be like, "Yeah, we absolutely would love a poster of that." And then it'll be like, "All right, we made posters of it. Come and get them." And they'll be like, "Well, we didn't mean to buy, like not for us."
No.
You can even
No.
put it in the poll. It's like, only answer yes, I would buy this if you are saying yes and you would buy this. Otherwise, please just hit the option that's like, oh, it looks cool, and but I would not buy it. They will all tell you, oh yeah, absolutely manufacture these. Definitely, we would all buy it. And then you go to sell it, and it's like, where are all of you liars? You deceivers! You brought so many acrylic standees into the world, and now they have no home.
They just want to see you do it to see if you can do it. They just like you doing things. They don't actually need or want to have it. They just want to see you do it to make you do it.
Well,
I think it's a control thing a little bit. Like, can we make Dave do this? Dave, will you do it? And
I
he's like,
totally
"Yeah, you did
love.
it."
I totally love just doing stuff for the sake of doing it. But that's what like the books are kind of for. When it comes to like explicitly merchandise, where it's like, hey, we're trying to see what people would like to have physical copies of. Tell us. And then when they're like, actually, we'd all really love faux fur coats
Okay.
with Lilith
Yeah.
printed on the back really big, but she's orange. That's what we would love more than anything. It's like, really? Would you really love orange Lilith faux fur coats more than anything? We would. Mm-hmm. Make
Dave.
those.
Dave, these are the kind of people who walk into toy stores, Toys R Us, and say, yes, good, turn around and leave. And then we wonder why there isn't Toys R Us anymore.
Wait a minute, that's me. That's what I do.
I know,
used to
that's
do.
me too. That's
Oh,
what
no.
I like just walking through there too.
The problem is,
So I'm not buying
David.
anything.
As he attacks his own readership, he talks about how he thinks Disney World should be, although he will never go there.
And what's wrong with Cracker Barrel?
If only Disney and Cracker Barrel did exactly what I wanted, then I'd never pay the money anyways. If they gave me a poll, I would be voting in it like a fool. Like a hypocrite. Not just a normal hypocrite. Hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
That's really funny. I've never heard of a hypocrite.
You've
before.
never heard of a hypocrite? Well, you've married one, so.
That is true. I have. Yeah, I'm the kind of person like I can eat at restaurants, and there are restaurants I like, but there are some I have not been to in 5 years or more. TGI Fridays, Cheesecake Factory, and I like them, but I just don't go there. There isn't one in town. I think that's why. Even if they were in town, I don't think I'd go. Not TGI Fridays.
It's not pronounced Tagai Fridays?
Tigif Fridays. Tigif.
Okay, well, I mean, I knew that already, so it's, I haven't been saying it wrong, necessarily.
It's like that guy who was in Myers yelling, "Welcome to Walmart."
That guy was great. And all the Meyer aristocrats are like, I never! Doesn't he know that Walmart is the lower class grocery store, and this is Miagro? It's a slightly higher and cut, slightly more sophisticated breed of grocery goers.
No. The thing, I shop at both, and the thing I've noticed is that people walking around the store actually do look and think like that.
Really?
But, yes.
I'm going to the high class grocery store.
But they put the same trash in the carts.
Trash?
They're eating the same saltine crackers and ketchup. It doesn't matter. I've seen those carts. They're disgusting.
Saltine lovers BTFO.
And like Cheez-Its, Dave. The family-sized box of Cheez-Its.
Maybe the whole family wants to eat Cheez-Its all day. Don't judge. Don't judge, Cheez-It hater.
It's not a meal. It's not even a snack.
Is it not a meal? Some people probably live off of Cheez-Its. You know what? If you were stranded on a desert island and all you had was a tractor trailer full of Cheez-Its that washed up on the shore, you'd be grateful. You wouldn't say that Cheez-Its aren't a meal then.
Thirsty. I would be very thirsty and very unhappy.
You wouldn't be because the island has a natural spring on it. It's it's slightly up from the veranda. Someone built a house on it a long time ago. Is
it filtered?
The spring? No, but it's pure.
Spring
It doesn't need to be filtered because the city doesn't put any chemicals in it because it's a tropical paradise.
Oh, well that's nice. Except there's Cheez-Its.
Well, again, you want Cheez-Its in this context because you don't have any other source of Cheez-Its. You're just taking Cheez-Its for granted.
I do. I haven't eaten Cheez-Its in probably over 20 years.
Then why are you assuming that they're nasty
them.
and gross little like cardboard salt like hell shapes? Maybe they're awesome. Have you considered that?
You should definitely hypercrit. Take a look in the mirror on that one. When was the last time you ate a Cheez-It?
Fine, I don't eat Cheez-Its. Are you happy?
No, you don't.
You got me.
You don't eat Cheez-Its.
You got me.
Are you happy now?
Are you happy now? Fine, I don't eat Cheez-Its, okay? I'm a big hypocrite.
Yeah, you're actually I'm gonna have my life saved by Cheez-Its. You don't eat them either.
And if I was on a desert island and if I had to eat Cheez-Its or die, I'd fucking die, alright? Are you happy now?
We would die together rather than eat Cheez-Its.
That's my advertising slogan for Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its, better off dead. Perhaps the way businesses are going these days, they would legitimately like to hire me and give me an executive salary for that slogan.
You should change the logo too. Cheez-Its.
Yeah, the logo is just going to be the silhouette of a middle finger. Cheez-Its,
In
better
orange.
off dead. Fuck you. And then I'll get on I'll like do interviews and media, be like, yeah, actually, we tested it with our customers and they absolutely love the new Cheez-Its logo. They're really excited about it. As the stock is just like on a screen behind her head going like. There's one of those slide whistles.
Oh yeah, that like we've had really positive reception on this.
Yeah, there's like a little ticker in the corner of like the negative numbers just like speeding towards 0.
Everybody loves it. Who's telling me so? I just delete all the bad
Every
comments.
single one of our customers said that I am smart and I'm doing a great job. She like turns into dust and just dissolves. Yeah, this is looking cool so far.
Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of grays and lavender purples coming out there.
Yep, it's gonna be mainly grayscale, and then the blue glow will be sort of like the chroma element that pops.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I made a mess on purpose, so you can figure out what everything was.
It's quite a magnificent mess. I'm very pleased with it, actually.
Oh, good. Yeah, I think I organized a few of the layers as like left monster, right monster, middle center monster.
Yeah.
Have you named them?
No. I mean, I named some at the beginning of the stream, but I don't remember what I named them because I'm not consistent. When I get the lore book out, I'll just have their names in all caps in front of each of them in the book, so then I'll remember. I can just look it
Oh
up.
no, don't do that. I suspect a lot of them don't have names. I don't think they're important enough to get names. Only the Underlord named himself.
Stanley! Charles!
Maybe Slither. or
Mortimer!
whatever it's called. I am Mortimer! Ringo.
Ringo the Nightmare. Our name's Ringo.
That's why they don't name themselves. It's because they're not very creative. They're really stupid.
I like to play the drums, but I wasn't very good, so they sent me here.
Exactly. That's where I got it.
Since I was more famous than my talent deserved, I had to go to drummer hell. I don't actually know if he's a good drummer or a bad drummer. I think he's just got a funny voice.
I think he's just famous.
Is that guy that shot John Lennon still in prison? Oh, good.
Yeah.
You hear that?
He keeps trying to leave.
I knew
He
the
keeps
fut-
trying to leave.
He keeps trying to leave prison? Why is John Lennon like, is he like, okay, he's not shot anymore. I'd like to come out now.
That is pretty much it.
He's done being shot now. He's fine.
Yeah, he's like, I'm good. They keep on denying the parole.
Never mind, actually. Can I come out?
Yeah.
Do they always keep murderers locked up like that? Or is this just like, oh yeah, normally we just let the murderers right back out when we feel like they're sorry enough? But this guy killed a famous person, so he has to stay there longer. It's not like he killed like some... It's not like he killed a no-name, like somebody that you know. He killed a famous person.
It depends on the trial. I don't know. It depends on the declaration of what they do to him. Although honestly, if you're just killing people to try to become famous as the guy that killed people, maybe you should stay away from the public, or somebody would kill you to become famous.
Then it
Maybe
turns
that's
into
actually
like
kind of what I was thinking of.
it turns into like fame kill inception. Like the latest guy gets all of the energy from the previous killed celebrities, like Highlander.
I kind of wonder if that might be part of it. It's like, I'm the man that killed Jay or whoever it is. Not
Were you
Jay
gonna say
Leno.
Jay Leno? Do you have
Yeah.
some plans I should know about? Liz is over there scribbling in a hidden little like note binder. Jay Leno, days number.
Oh,
How are you gonna
I-
catch him? Are you gonna put like a
I
classic
remember.
car out in the woods with like a bear trap all around it and wait for a Jay Leno to appear to come sniffing?
It would work.
Hey, I think there's an expensive car out here.
Snap.
Like he's a type of woodland creature and he just eats expensive cars.
Anyway, John Lennon. No, I just could not remember the name John Lennon. But anyway, like basically, I think it may actually be the whole like trying to become famous by killing John Lennon, and then who kills the guy who kills John Lennon will be famous. And
It's weird, but people
I
have
think that's how
that.
the public would deal with it. I heard he was writing a book or something to try to become famous.
Well, everyone thinks they can write.
Oh, that's true. So apparently they're afraid that you are going to tell me more stories in the car, like about Jesus Christ.
Maybe. That was a fun one.
I think we're going to work on the Halloween prelude, because I don't have any ideas.
There could be Halloween preludes, but you never know when stuff suddenly turns into...
Oh, nope, I got an idea.
What's your idea?
It's I can't tell you here, but it's an idea that we had before that we put on hold.
Oh, a secret
forgot
idea.
about. Secret idea. Secret idea.
Hey guys, we can't tell you about it here, but we have a secret idea. So cool.
Oh, will you start doing streams of drawing on paper? We've done those before.
Yeah, I need to get back into it. I just have been out of it for a while.
Hi, Shade9. Thank you for joining us.
But yeah, especially now that
But yeah,
you
we
have
will do
the
that.
headset set up, I'd probably be easier
Yep.
because you can keep an eye on the chat. Because when I'm I don't, not that I watch the chat very effectively to begin with, but especially
You never did.
when I'm drawing on paper, I'm watching the chat even lesser because it's like off to the side.
I know, it's terrible. Hey, guess what? You're over by 5 minutes.
Ah! And dinner is actually smelling really good. That's been cooking.
Oh, actually, yeah, I gotta get that out. That I didn't set a timer. That's just over cooking now. Oh,
All right, so we
dear.
got some nightmares
you.
shaping up for Ascension.
Oops.
Most of what we did was Bad Guys 2 on this stream.
That was like progress.
And, yeah. Then we're gonna go get some dinner. So thank you guys for hanging out. And that's it for our Friday stream. We are gonna stream on. Are we streaming on Monday or are we skipping Monday?
No, we gotta skip Monday.
All right, so this is the last stream for a while then. This is the last stream for a while. We got Megaplex coming up. So we are not streaming on Monday. The next Friday will be
And
Megaplex.
actually, hey, we have Pop Fest coming up next month too, so you can't stream on that Friday either.
What? Okay, well, in that case, if you want to know when we'll stream next, if you're in the Dream
We don't
Cord,
know.
if you're in the Dream Cord, you'll know about it. Otherwise, I guess watch social media. We put announcements out there, and we will return in the future. But for now, it's Duck Time.
And it's duck time, and this will be done.
Mighty More from Duck Time. Stream ends
Hey.
in.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, what?
I know you're gonna finish this nightmare thing this weekend. You could stream again this weekend.
I mean, maybe if I have time to fire up a casual stream, I will. But sometimes there's other errands that pop up. We'll see.
I know you want to finish this before you go.
I
so-
do.
Okay.
However, the stream now ends in 5, 4, 3, 2,